Well, welcome everyone to the first ever Good Vibes special with John and Mark Cronin of John's Crazy Socks. So thank you, John and Mark, for being on here. So obviously my appreciation and support vibes go to you guys for what you amazingly do with socks. And do you guys have any appreciation and support vibes as well to give to people out there as well?
We first thank you for having us. We're loving this. We've watched a bunch of what you posted before. We like that, right?
We did.
We're very fortunate. What's our mission?
Spread happiness.
We hope to be able to spread a little happiness today.
That's great. So actually, I think I'd like to actually go into a little bit of so as I say, I'm appreciative of support of you guys with your socks, in which I'm actually wearing one of the pairs you sent me, the basketball one. So I love all your socks. I still actually have a pair from the Spectrum stimulus package. I'm gonna give it to a friend of mine whose birthday is literally this Saturday. So
Wash them first.
Yeah. So
if you've been wearing them.
No, it's the fresh new pair. I'm keeping my clean pair for myself. So it'll be a good gift to him. So, but I like to actually sort of dive in a little bit to like another understanding. Like I know John's Crazy Socks was made for our opportunity to employ John, but also what is John and the fellow employees have learned from it? I think would be a great thing. And you can sort of give a background as well of John's Crazy Socks as well.
Well, origin stories matter, and our origin story matters, right? Because we started when John was in high school, in his last year of school, right?
I did.
And you were like everybody else, trying to figure out.
I did. I did. I looked at ideas. I was looking, figuring something out.
Figure out what you were going to do when you were done with school, right?
I did.
What were you looking at?
I look at a job for women in school. It's not even I'm looking for.
Right? He didn't say anything he liked. And we know that's a common issue. We do a good job of keeping people healthy and educating them. But then when school's over, there aren't a lot of great opportunities for people with different abilities. I mean, Special Olympics is great as an employer, right? But they can only hire so many people. So John, he's a natural entrepreneur. John sees a problem and he turns that into an opportunity.
I did.
So what do you tell me?
I want to go into business with my dad.
Come says, let's go into business together. And ultimately, that's how we started John's Crazy Socks. Whose idea was it?
This is my idea. I came up with my idea and a name.
You had the name?
I got a name. I put up a website, and we built a website.
Right. So it started because John needed employment, and we wanted to create some place where he could do meaningful work and do something for his life, for his whole life. What we quickly discovered were two things. One, we needed to be able to hire people to help us do the work and to grow. And two, we wanted to extend that to other people, that we can hire more people with different abilities. And that has become a core part of our mission, is creating jobs for people with different abilities, hiring them, and then let's show the world what's possible, right?
Right.
That is so amazing, because I know I have constantly heard your origin stories, and I think that is like genuinely myself, because I'll be honest with myself, I had no clue what I wanted to do straight out of high school. I was like debating to join the United States Navy, found out I couldn't back in my sophomore year, so darn. Thought becoming an offer, and then that started never really got off the ground, and so eventually morphed to being a special education teacher. But then I got sort of turned off by that a little bit because of a certain teacher in college that sort of did it to me, and then Special Olympics, an internship with them landed in my lap, and I wanted to work for them because one, I've been part of it for so long. I feel like it was my time to contribute back, and I think you guys have done up in Long Island and New York has been amazing things. I know, John, yourself, you're a Special Olympics New York athlete. And so actually I wanted to ask you a very good question. What is your favorite Special Olympics sport?
What sports do you play?
I play basketball, track and field, and soccer is snowshoe.
And what's your favorite?
My first sport is snowshoe. I love snowshoe. I love wearing that.
Yeah, I've actually seen it. I've never done it because I do what's called floor hockey in Virginia. We're the lone team there, and I know that's big up there. I know there's a major tournament up in New York City every so often. They do, which is actually solely signed by the NHL player fines, which I find so hysterical. So I think,
John, you used to play floor hockey, right?
I used to play floor hockey all the time. I used to.
To, and the snowshoe on Long Island, we don't always get that much snow.
Right, and
So where do you train?
we train in the beach. We practice at the beach, and I'm right in the sand because in New York we don't have too much snow.
yeah, I could because I know there's our program, national programs who do the same thing as well with that. It's impressive to say the least. So now we're going to move into our positive vibe section of the show, and so I think, like you said, you're spreading happiness. That is going to be today's positive vibe, and so I'm going to let you guys take away with that part. So go ahead, guys.
Spreading happiness, right?
Very happiness.
You know, it's just recognizing people, giving people a reason to smile, right? We do that with the socks.
Right.
Do the socks spread happiness?
So I start very happiness.
What goes in every package?
Every penny that digging them, I think I will apple candy.
And candy. Plus, all of our colleagues have stickers with their picture and name on it that they put on the picking slip. So when you get a package from us, it's got John's picture on the outside.
Yes.
You open it up, you get the socks, you get a thank you note from John, you get candy, and you see the picture of the person who filled your order.
Right. And also,
It's a little dose of happiness, right?
Also, in fact, this week, very exciting. Two wizards I know.
Yeah.
One comment said, "Thank you, John," and other one said, he on a board with me with the NDSS.
Oh, we get notes from customers, so that's a way of spreading happiness. It's championing people.
Yes.
It's recognizing what people do. So things like our autism awareness socks are celebrating people with on the autism spectrum, right?
Right.
We're going to introduce cerebral palsy awareness socks. We're going to have a big event in September, working with United Cerebral Palsy on that, right? Plus,
and a pet rescue.
Pet rescue socks.
I'm excited.
Right,
Yeah.
excited. Plus, you mentioned the Spectrum stimulus package.
Oh, yes.
We're working with the National Down Syndrome Society, and next week are going to introduce
I'm so excited.
the Down Syndrome Super Box.
Yes.
And it's going to have 21 items
And
from
I'm from
entrepreneurs.
I'm sorry. I'm from entrepreneurs with different companies
With Down syndrome.
with Down syndrome.
So it's going to show off all their products. We're really excited.
I'm so excited too. I'm so excited.
It's and plus there's the giving back, right? We're so fortunate you always got to give back. And you'll like this, Jerry. Last week, John delivered a $3,000, a $3,600 check to the Special Olympics. But we realized John has now donated $90,000 to the Special Olympics.
My God. Oh my God.
So it's a Special Olympic athlete giving back to the Special Olympics.
Oh, that's impressive, nonetheless. And I really do appreciate you guys for what you do. And I definitely love what you guys do. And I think when this episode does go up this afternoon after all this, you guys, feel free to share it right away with everyone as well.
Oh, we will.
So definitely, I will jump on your Spreading Happiness show tonight too, if I have a little chance to, if I'm not determined or anything.
Well, we appreciate it, Jerry, because just like you, we want to show what people with different abilities can do. So we make videos all the time. We take our process and turn it into content. And you having us on your show is helping do that. When people see what you do and what John does, it changes people's minds. You're helping change the world, Jerry. Ain't that great?
I know. And you guys have constantly changed it. And so I just want to thank you guys for being on. And hey, let's all change the world one sock at a time, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I just I want to let you know about the Olympics. I just I am I'm on the board of the athlete congress, Better Olympics. I just want to let you know that because I am the leader and showing that what I'm saying.
You help advise, but also you're sharing information
Yeah,
with other Special Olympic
Yeah.
athletes, right? You
And-
like doing that?
yeah. I love that. I just want to let you know that Jerry that I'm being a leader
Right.
and I accomplish discipline.
Discipline,
Dis-
accomplishment, very cool.
Discipline. I just want to know.
Well, I like to say that without the Special Olympics, there'd be no John's Crazy Socks.
Right.
There wouldn't be no Jerry Holy either, honestly. So thank you again, guys, once again. So
Okay.
let's all just fist bump, virtual fist bump right now. So,
All right. All right.
Cool.
We can do that. Nice and safe.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.